Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Wednesday, where every Wednesday I post a new video. In today's video I am going to be showing you how I made this little sock puppet. Now I was asked to make a puppet. Normally this wouldn't be something that I would be doing, but I was asked to make one, so that's what we're doing today. Now, I haven't made a sock puppet since 7th grade, so this should be interesting. So basically what you're going to need is a sock, any kind of sock you have on hand. So you're going to need a sock. I'm using faux fur, but you can use yarn if you want. You're going to need a piece of cardboard, or you're going to need, or you can use foam. I'm going to be using cardboard. You're going to need scissors, hot glue, and you're going to need these little styrofoam balls if you choose to make your balls with this, or you can use pom-poms. So I'm going to go ahead now and turn my camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. So, I already went ahead and prepped my sock. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your sock, and mine was a little bit long, so I had to cut it down some so it would fit. But so basically what I did was I took my sock and then I cut it. And then once you cut it, you're going to take your cardboard. I'm just going to cut it here. And you're just going to fold it like this. And then you're going to take that cardboard and you're going to glue it onto the puppet like this. This is going to be the mouth. And I've already done that because I needed this part to be good and dry before I can move on to the next step. So once you have this done like this, so here's the sock and here is the cardboard. Let's see if I can, the cardboard around it. And you want to make sure your sock is turned inside out. Now, you're going to grab it. I'm going to turn it this way. We're going to take a hold like this. And we're just going to pull that through. And this is going to be the mouth of your puppet. So, here is the mouth of the puppet. So, I'm going to lay this down like this. And I'm going to put it like this. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab my pink felt. And we're going to make a little tongue. Or we're going to make the... Actually, let's do black. Let's make the inside of the mouth. Do we want to do black or pink? Let's do pink. We're going to make the inside of the mouth pink. So basically what we're going to do is just cut a oval shape. Or a U shape. So this is what we have. And now we're just going to go ahead and see if we need to cut any off. And we do. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little bit off. And I'm just going to cut off a little more, because I don't want it to overlap. There we go. So what I'm doing is just sticking this in here, just like that. And see, this is where you just have to play around with it until you get it the right length of how you want it. And I'm just taking off a little more because I want mine to fit nice and snug, get nice and neat in there, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and add some hot glue to this. Be very careful that you don't burn yourself. And we're just going to stick that right in there. Just like that. And now we're going to do one for the top. So we're going to go ahead, cut that same little pattern out for the top. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut some off. Bring this back and we're going to see what it looks like up there. And that's what it looks like. So now I'm going to add some hot glue to this one. Be very careful. And now we're just going to stick this right at top. And I have to have it turned a little bit towards me so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now, we're going to take this red and we're going to give our little puppet a tongue. So just once again, you're going to cut out another U shape. Just like this. And you can always cut off some if you need to. If it's too long. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of that off. So right here. That looks pretty good to me. And now hot glue. And then we're going to go ahead and stick this in here. Like that. So now with the heel up, we're going to go ahead and add a nose. So I'm going to grab me a black pom-pom or pink. You could do any color you want. So I'm going to grab me a black pom-pom and I am just going to stick that right here. So put a dabble of glue right there, just like that. We're going to stick this down on top of there. And now, what I did for the eyes, I took a styrofoam ball and I cut it in half with my scissor or X-Acto knife. And once you cut it in half, you're going to end up with two parts like this. And I already went ahead and glued mine together because I needed them to be glued. And I have a white pipe cleaner here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue around the pipe cleaner like this. And we're just going to take this and wrap it around. Be very careful that you don't burn yourself. And you may have to hold it here for a little bit to give it time to dry. And I'm just holding it. And I know it's kind of hard to see because everything is white. And now we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to stop that there. And we're just going to hold this here. Allow everything to dry. And now I'm just going to cut this little extra off. And I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue there. And we're just going to stick this down on top. Try not to burn my fingers. Okay. So once you get your so now once you get your pipe cleaner glued around, then we're going to pick out what color eyes we want. And I think I'm going to do maybe pink. Yeah, let's do pink. So I'm just taking these pink pom-poms, and I'm just kind of spreading them with my finger just to open them just a little bit more. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here and a little bit of hot glue here. And then we're just going to stick those on. And this is the thing with puppets. You can make them any way you want to. Just be creative and have fun. And now we're going to grab some of our googly eyes. And we're just going to glue those down on top. So we have some here and here. And we're just going to stick our little eyes right on top. Adding a little bit of pressure to make sure, and this is what our eyes look like. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our eyes on. So I'm going to put my eyes here, just like that. So we're going to put a little bit of hot glue here, in here. And you want to put a good amount so that your eyes have something to hold on to. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. And we're just going to allow that to dry. So I'm just going to take my finger in here and I'm just going to hold this down to allow it to dry. We're almost done. And let's just get this out of the way. Okay, so now here comes the fur. Okay, I'm using two different colors. I'm using white, and this is like a grayish white that I dyed because I didn't have the right colors. So we're going to stick this, let me see here. I'm going to stick my fur on like this. And I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue. And then we're just going to stick this right down on top. Just like this. And we have the white and the gray sticking up. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue this to the back just like that. So basically what I'm doing is putting a little bit, just grab a glue stick, putting a little bit of hot glue down across here like this. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that hot glue on the back of those eyes. And we're just going to go ahead and stick this on just like this. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue down through here. And we're just going to seal that just like this. And the last thing we need to do is make a bow. So I am just going to go ahead and add. I'm just making sure my hair stands up and sticks out. That is what I wanted to do. Just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and make us a pink little bow. So we're going to grab our scissors. I'm going to turn this so y'all can see it. I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm just going to make a little bit of a bow. And as I mentioned before, I am not the best at making bows, but hey, I do my best. So let's do a little bit of glue here. Turn it down a little. And then we're going to go ahead and fold this way, like this. And I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue there, like that. And now we're just going to go ahead and cut this way. And here's our little bow. And I'm just going to turn this my way so I can stick it in her hair. So let's put a little bit of hot glue on the bottom, on the back I mean. right there. And we're just going to go ahead and stick our little bow in her hair. And there we have it. Here is our little puppet. Here she goes. And like I said, you can have fun with it. You can make it crazy. You can make it cute. She just looked at herself in the mirror and said, "Oh." Yeah, I need help. But yeah, so here she is. She's crazy looking, I know. And where did I do with the other one? Because here's the other one. So let's try to get her on my left hand, which is going to be kind of hard because I am right-handed. But here are my little puppets. So yeah, I'm just going to take these off and clean up my mess. And here they go. My little sock puppets. If you like this video, please give me a like and a thumbs up. Please feel free to share this video with your family and friends. And if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become part of my YouTube family. Also, set your post notifications so every time I post a new video, you'll be notified of it. And with that being said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos. And I hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.